Hi guys, this is just a short video about what's on the final and just so you can get your composition notebook ready. We're looking at literary terms, short stories, and Bilbo 101, otherwise known as um, chapter 7 through 12. Sorry. Remember with the final exemption, you need to have all these requirements done and you need to get the okay from me. I need 250 book report pages done. I need to get at least a D plus. That's proficiency, and that's the lowest end on Evolution of Bilbo. All your Hobbit work. I will have your grades officially done by the end of school on the 19th. So please come in and ask me if you're a candidate. Exemption kids, this is chapter 7 through 12. You guys will have a short quiz on The Hobbit. This one, it needs to be done by Friday. You can do it in class, or if you're absent, then you can do an online version. But I will tell you the online version is a little bit longer. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help out. Okay, literary terms. This one, please look at all these things in your composition notebook. These are on the test. So this one, if you want to just pause this video, write these down and put them in your composition notebook. Cool. Okay, elements of plot. This is something that you need. Remember that we are not covering falling action, but you have exposition when that thing goes away, rising action, climax, and resolution. Okay, the short stories we're going to do, The Sniper and Thank You Ma'am. That is all we're going to do for short stories. So make sure you either reread, look over your notes. Yeah. Okay, for The Hobbit, we have already gone over these things, but what I want you to do, I'm going to slowly go through these. I'm not going to talk about them, but this is the summary for each chapter. I've left out some things, but this just kind of jogs your memory. Some of you guys have read a little bit here, a little bit there, so I want to make sure that you guys have everything. But you still can write down notes in your composition notebook. So chapter 7, chapter 8, chapter 9, here's 10, 11. For 12, I'm going to kind of go over this. Why? Because we've sped through it. Fourth period will get a little bit. Third and fifth have not. So make sure that you write this stuff down in your composition notebook. I think we did this last week. Bilbo gets to go in the side door, and Balin goes with him just a little bit until he can just barely see the light of day. Bilbo slides on the ring and sneaks in and grabs a cup. Smaug knows that it's gone. Dragons have a keen sense of smell. So he comes out and he attacks the camp. Bilbo goes back in and he matches wits with the dragon. He has the ring on, but the dragon can kind of smell him. Bilbo says this, and this is noteworthy, and I'm sorry about the errors, but I can kind of muck your way through it. Bilbo does this riddle, and it is a chronicle of his journey. I am he that buries his friends alive and drowns them and draws them alive again from the water. I came from the end of a bag, but no bag went over me. I am the friend of bears and the guest of eagles. I am ring winner and luck wearer, and I am a barrel rider. Bilbo said this on 223. Smaug doesn't know who he is, and he's not familiar with the smell of hobbits. But he ate the dwarves' ponies the night before, so he knows that he is in the company of dwarves. But that phrase barrel rider gave him a big clue that the Lake Town people are helping him. Lastly, Smaug plays mind games with him. He kind of says that the dwarves are going to double cross him. How can you get all of this treasure down? And he kind of tries to put doubt in his mind. He also stands up and shows Bilbo a jeweled armor. But Bilbo can see that there's a patch of the armor that is exposed. This one, you could see flesh. This is where he needs to be. The Arkenstone is another thing. It is a jewel from Thorin's family, and he is obsessed with it. Bilbo was able to take the first pick of the horde, and he secretly picks the gem. Writing portion, you guys will have to give me an informal just summary on how Bilbo changed. Again, just like the essay, no embedded quotes though, and a little bit more informal. For more information